Next to the warning over a rapid decline of wild salmon in British rivers. The fish, which are already considered an endangered species, hatch in freshwater rivers before moving out to sea. But scientists monitoring salmon numbers in the River Frome in Dorset say they're at a record low and fear they could disappear from our waters. Our science correspondent Martin Stew explains.
We're salmon fishing with a difference.
So what we've got here is our electric fishing equipment.
Not for sport, but for science and survival.
It immobilises them, we net them out into a recovery bucket, and the idea is they don't even know they're being caught.
Scientists from the Game and Wildlife Trust have been counting fish on the River Frome for decades.
Still no salmon yet.
It's getting harder and harder to find any.
Salmon.
It's one of just 3 we find in an hour.
So we have a salmon. Its length is 92.
Each stunned salmon is measured and weighed.
We take a scale sample for use with ageing, and we insert a pit tag.
So is that a chip like you'd have in your cat or your dog at home?
Exactly the same.
What they're finding is worrying. In the noughties and 2010s, they'd routinely catch 10,000. Last year was 4,500. This year, just over 3,000. The decline blamed on salmon unintentionally being caught in mackerel nets out to sea, rising ocean temperatures, and the state of our rivers.
We can't do an awful lot about the marine environment. It's sort of the bigger picture of global warming, but we can do something about the river, and we're still seeing problems within the river which need addressing big scale, otherwise they will become extinct.
The problems here are mirrored around the country.
We need to improve the quality of the juvenile salmon that are going to sea, and that comes back to having good quality habitat within the river. A healthy salmon of a good size is 3 times more likely to survive, to come back to the river to spawn, than a smaller salmon, and unfortunately the salmon are getting smaller.
Noticing quite a lot of silt. That's part of the problem, isn't it?
It is. Any eggs laid in this, yeah, it would just, they'll just die.
Much of that silt is agricultural runoff, made worse by growing maize for cattle feed near the river.
I'm just thinking of things that I can do.
Now farmers are working together to help.
The hill behind me we used to grow maize on, but one of the challenges where it has quite a steep slope is in winter with the brown soil, some of that soil would be washed off. So several years ago we made a decision to grow really deep rooting grasses that hold on to the soil.
There are pockets of improvement, but there's no one fix. Turning the tide of this decline will require collaboration on land and sea. Martin Stew, ITV News, Dorset.